No, not yet. But he will. He will.
And after it's all over, you will be showered with official congratulations.
Well, after he's been here to warn me that an assassination is being plotted.
Oh, against himself. So it's a fake one.
And I am the intended victim.
Oh, I am so fucking confused. But that's a regular thing with this show.
Very little.
The victim?
Number 2.
Go on.
That's it. I don't know
Okay.
anything else. Not when they intend doing it, nor how, nor where.
So she thinks she's doing good, but she's being used, but doesn't know it.
Who's anyone here?
Oh, let's go see your father.
Father? Is that really her father?
Father, we've come to talk to you.
I can guess what about. It's not difficult. Besides, do we ever talk of anything else?
We used to.
Now you see me as a madman, huh?
Oh, Father, you must give it up. I beg you. For my sake.
Not again!
Oh, is he wanting to kill him?
We are in this prison for life, all of us.
Some other way, then. Not by an act of murder.
Yeah.
Assassination!
Call it what you like. The important matter is that the entire village will be punished.
Yeah.
What's the use? You'll never understand.
Oh, Father, it's you who doesn't understand.
Back to my work. It must be ready in time.
What if this number 2 actually ends up dying?
Well, since he cannot reason with the watchmaker, he must come here to warn you.
Camera 1, are you ready?
Camera 1.
Oh, yeah, because he's not going to see the wall slightly parted like that.
Ah, number 6, my dear fellow. Do come in. Do come in.
This guy is weirding me out.
Shall I order coffee or would you prefer some tea?
You forget the amenities. This is not a social call.
To what do I owe the pleasure of your company?
I'm here to deliver a warning.
A warning?
The fact that he's warning number 2.
I don't believe it.
They should have told you there are some unhappy people here.
Yes, well, I have seen the list of malcontents. It might interest you to know that you happen to be top of the bill.
Really? Never would have guessed that.
If they succeed in killing you, what action would your people take?
Oh, well, they would punish those responsible for... What else would you expect them to do?
Punish everyone. A mass reprisal and never to be
Yeah.
forgotten.
Yes, well, we expected something like this, that they tried to get through to us through a dupe. So they chose you to lead us into believing their fantasies. How did they sell you the idea, number 6? They show you the gun.
They're not going to shoot you. They're going to blow you up.
Did they tell you how they're going to go about it, or where, when? Would you find out for me? Because
You may find out yourself. Quite suddenly. In which case, you won't be laughing.
Hey, he can't say he didn't tell him so. But, okay, I'm struggling to follow this one, to be honest, so far. But I'm enjoying it. I'm not that I'm struggling to follow it. It's more like I'm confused.
Your Citizens' Council officially proclaims Thursday, the day after tomorrow, as Appreciation Day. The day when we pay due honor to those brave and noble men. You will all be delighted to hear.
That's when it's going to happen.
With an address by number 2 himself. There'll be speeches, thrills, and excitement.
Maybe more excitement than planned.
Yeah. Closed now. That's not worrying in this. Where's that light from? Is that one of his clocks, or is there somebody in there looking around? Careful. Is he really just going to leave it out on the side in a velvet
It's the
box?
Great Seal of Office, always worn by number 2 at ceremonies.
Jesus, right in that.
Number 6, isn't it? Yes, I've been expecting you.
Want to see number 2?
I am number 2.
What?
You know, my colleague is very concerned about these imminent death by violence projects that you've been reporting during my absence.
I've reported one only.
Not so. My very efficient colleague has been collecting evidence that every interim number 2 who has served here while I've been on leave has been cautioned by you about some improbable conspiracy to murder him.
Really?
Okay.
A warning? What about...
Okay, why are they re-showing all of this?
Shall I continue?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because that's only one warning, unless they manipulated him.
They're going to what?
To kill you. assassinate you.
What did you say?
Assassinate. More?
Oh, they're just cutting it up. This is obvious editing. He knows that.
I'm convinced that those excerpts are fakes.
Yeah.
You mean they've been doctored?
Yeah, just a bit.
Why should we want to convince you that you're not well?
Perhaps it's you they want to convince.
Yeah.
Me?
Maybe you're the real target.
Perhaps they're trying to save a pension.
Quite possible. I'm so confused the fact that we've got 2 number 2s in this episode. Oh boy.
That's the man, my father's fellow conspirator.
Seen him before, coming out of number 2's house.
What would he have been doing there?
Planning an assassination.
My God, they still believe it.
With his stand-in, perhaps.
Like, are they actually trying to kill this number 2 working with the father, or the previous number 2, to kill this one?
Send someone to the Bureau of Visual Records. There's a tape I want to review.
At once.
What tape?
Subject, warning of an assassination plot. Number 6, and my successor.
Successor, okay.
You must have been misinformed.
Strange, though you have no duty functions in the Bureau of Visual Records, you can state instantly, and with total assurance,
Yeah, this is weird.
please explain.
No, number 2, I'm not able to.
Oh, he's in on it.
Absolutely, sir. Just as it's been planned. It's going like clockwork.
Are they really... So, the number 1, or as it were, is trying to get rid of that one, okay? Or the other number 2.
We have fully convinced him. You do have my word.
I'm so confused.
So if they're going to do away with the man, pile the rigmarole, why don't they just go ahead and do it?
The rank and file think they're due for retirement themselves one day.
Yeah.
They brainwashed my father into doing their dirty work. What happened to him? What'll they do?
They get rid of him. Get rid of him to hide the evidence. Get rid of all loose ends.
Tomorrow, after I've handed over office, I'm to be assassinated.
For assassinated, substitute, executed.
Since it's arranged by my own people, you mean?
You don't mind?
Of course I mind.
Of course he minds, but what can he do?
Well, I never thought it would happen to me.
It never does. To anybody. But it can be prevented.
How? How are they going to stop it?
I'm sorry, but there's nothing that I can do.
The ceremony can take place without the seal.
The seal is the ceremony.
It's hollowed out, it's packed with explosives.
And before I hand it over to my successor,
it will be detonated by radio.
That or they'll blow up the successor.
better ways to die.
And better causes.
The way he talks really making me think he should play the Emperor in Star Wars, you know? It's just his voice.
Plan Division Q all set.
Division Q, okay.
Dead on schedule, you could say. No, sir. No, just the way you ordered it.
Because he's still wearing his number 2 badge as well.
No, nothing can go wrong now. I'll stake my future on it.
Oh, I wouldn't have said that, bud. Oh, you should not have said that. I have a feeling it's going to be him that gets blown up, if anybody does.
Today, he's saying his farewell to us. And we have the opportunity...
So, according to all the other number 2s we've seen were interim ones until this guy came back.
We also extend our warm welcome to his successor, our new leader, our new number 2.
Okay. I still can't get over how good this show looks, like quality-wise. Like, it looks like it's not that, like, 20 years old at most, by like the camera quality and that for most of it. Just like the crispness and the colour.
To our glorious leaders. Now is the moment to give thanks to our departing leader.
There's a control.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear you, Wilbur.
Okay.
Is everything all right?
Oh, because nobody can hear him.
And the new clock golf, of course.
Oh, he's going to see that guy.
We say thank you, number 2, for the plans you have made for us. The new
Oh,
concert
Dad,
hall
don't do anything.
and the beautiful mural in the library.
Please tell me they switched it back out. I don't want that guy to die either. He's been really loyal to all the number 2s.
Where's your father?
He didn't come home last night.
In the shop?
He's not there. He must be here somewhere.
Well, not necessarily. The transmitter he's using has a very wide range. It could be anywhere.
Okay, he's going to figure it out. It's the clock tower, right? So you can see everything. Or is he going to see a glint of the glass? There we go. Has he spotted them? Come on, hurry up. I don't want anybody to die. Well, the new number 2 maybe, but that's about it. No, don't do it. But they're all right next to him. Won't they all die as well?
Keep away! Now, I know that all of you are eagerly awaiting events.
We're
Is
running
that-
out of time. Find out what's wrong and be quick about it.
Right away, number 2.
Successors, you must forgive the
Okay.
old man for talking so
Oh
long.
god,
but
he's sweating like bug. They're like hell, I mean.
Let me have that.
No.
Out of my way.
Come on, kick his ass, number 6. Nice. Get that pink coat dirty, because like you could tell that he was going to be something important, even if he hadn't been talking or anything like that. The fact he's pink coat stands out so much, and it's getting filthy. It's awesome. They did it for you. Oh god. Is he going to set it off and he's going to blow up that number 2? That's amazing.
To a lot of people. In fact, the entire village.
A confession!
Oh, nice. I like the fights in this.
I'll take it.
what for?
It's your passport. No one will question its authority. The helicopter's waiting.
They'll get me eventually.
Fly now, pay later.
They'll find me wherever I am.
I like the fact he's helping him. His face. Run, bud. Fucking run. Yeah, it's your insurance policy. I love it.
Great day is nearly over. Went off rather well, I thought. Better than planned. And now you can look forward to your own retirement, and I'm sure they'll arrange something equally suitable for you when the day comes.
Well, that was quick. He got there quick. Okay.
You see, huh?
I keep finding myself, my hand automatically goes like that when I'm pointing and talking. Automatically, I'm like that. Okay, I like that. The fact that he managed to do it. Please don't tell me it's going to explode. Okay, the guy got away. That's good. Okay, I've got to look up because I want to see if I recognise the name for that woman that was in the brief scene that read out his daily activities. Because I swear I recognise her. Mark Eden. I know that name too. It was Wanda. Sorry, she's amazing. I've not seen her in much. I saw her in Only Fools and Horses. I think she was Cassandra's mum, I think. And then, of course, in Sherlock, because she is Mama Cumberbatch, of course. But that's all I've seen in. But she's awesome. Oh, that's so cool. But I recognise the guy in the pink jacket. I was like, bugging me. I'm going to have to look it up. But I'm so glad I actually got it right. Because like I was thinking, I've seen other people in other things that look like her. And I'm like, and I've been wrong. So I was like, is that going to be her or is that not going to be? Is that going to be? I don't want to say it just in case I'm wrong. But then I was like, no, that looks like her. That's so cool. Sorry, I can't help it. But I was really confused by that one. But I might have got it more if I wasn't so tired. So apologies for that. It's literally UK half term, my daughter's home, and what I said about being woken up early and my eye, I was struggling. Like if it wasn't for the music and stuff like that and things moving quickly, if I was watching a more relaxed show, I might have dozed off. Nothing against the show. It's literally everything going on away from the computer, as it were. I'm so tired. But what do you want to bet? As soon as my head hits that pillow, wide awake. But yeah, I was confused by that one. But I want to say I get it. But I don't know if I get it enough to talk about it, if that makes sense. It was interesting having a number 2 go, like, just trying to assassinate or order an assassination on another number 2, who was apparently number 2 all along. He was away for some reason. I don't know if they said that. So again, fucking subtitles, excuse me, but oh god, that pisses me off. But he came back for very briefly after the new number 2 was there. So that kind of confused things a bit. The retiring number 2 is Andre Van... I'm not even going to try to say his name because I will butcher that. But he really could have played a Emperor in Star Wars. He sounds so like him. Just like the way he holds his mouth as well. It wouldn't surprise me like if he could have been a stand-in for him, you know? I know it wouldn't have been, but you know what I mean. But yeah, that confused me, but also didn't at the same time. It's very strange. The new number 2 annoyed me, but also like got under my skin. He was creepy in a very different way. He's not creepy in like some of the other ways and that, but not my favorite episode. But it was I think somebody said this show literally will drive you insane with confusion, which is like makes sense for me. But yeah, it was all right. I just think because I was confused. But then again, I'm always confused with this show. Except for last episode where it was like just something different. But again, he wasn't trying to escape. The fact that he was actually trying to warn this number 2 and stop the assassination attempt because he knew the other members of the village would get the repercussions. Don't know who else would get killed. And he doesn't know how many of those people are innocent people that are in the same situation he's in. I'm going to sneeze, by the way, so apologies. But yeah, that was interesting. God damn it. There we go. Sorry. Oh God, now I've got shivers. I could feel that coming. I had to stop talking and just let it happen. I should have looked at a light because apparently that helps. But yeah, it just does that really confuse me. I like the fight, and I still don't get that game with the trampolines and that. I get the basic rule that like whoever goes in the water is it, but it's still weird. And God, oh God, every jump I'm worried somebody's gonna hit their neck either on the edge of the trampoline or on the side when they're jumping up on there, or as they're pushing them into the water, you know. But oh God, or passing each other. And I don't get the fact that they've got one like normal glove and one like almost like a baseball glove, but not. It's weird. But there's a lot of weird about this show. I'm not even sure if I'm entirely meant to understand it or not. Because some shows, you don't might understand what's going on completely. And it's the unknown that makes it creepier. Like the recent Doctor Who episode, 73 Yards, I want to say it is. Like, doesn't answer all the questions. It's the unknown left that you meant to work it out for yourself. And I feel like sometimes that's it with this show. Either that or that's what I'm telling myself. In the hopes that that's what it's meant to be. That's what I'm telling myself. I'm not meant to understand, and maybe I won't feel so annoyed at myself for not figuring it out. Because sometimes I do get annoyed that like I can't understand what's going on. That makes me think, am I just being stupid because I don't understand this show? Is it something obvious I've missed? But that's just the way my brain works, because sometimes literally the most obvious thing can be right in front of me. I don't get it. And then I work it out, or so one of you guys explain it to me, or something like that, or just say like, that was that and that was going on, and I'm like, oh my God, how the hell did I not see that? Sometimes that's how my brain works, and I'm still trying to learn to accept that. I get annoyed at it, but it's just the way I am. That's kind of like it. I liked seeing the butler in it again. I was worried that he was going to be gone after the other number 2 from the last episode was just horrible. But then again, he was like losing it. And because that guy's been loyal. Okay, he's on their side, but he's been loyal to every single number 2. And like, apart from the bald guy, which I'm glad the bald guy's there too. Like, the bald guy's not even been in every episode. Butler has, I'm pretty sure. So it would be wrong not to have him. Yeah, this was episode 11, wasn't it? Which I think is it 17 episodes of this show? So, Jesus, only 6 episodes left. That's crazy. That's so weird. I better start thinking of I know we got 6 weeks. But maybe I should start compiling. I've got a long list of stuff you guys have suggested that, like, I've separated them all into separate lists, like, for shows to replace this, like Blake 7 was in this list. And then there's a list for ones that are, like, go in the good place slot. And then there's a list for ones that will go in What We Do in Shadows, although I know it's being replaced in that, and that's Avatar Last Airbender. And then there's Turn Washington Spies, which will eventually be replaced by Outlander. But I've got different lists for different slots because I kind of want to keep those days in the same style or era, or you know what I mean. So I better start thinking of this. So there's a few ones that I know will be on there. But we'll see. I've still got 6 weeks to get through. I still don't know what's completely going on with this, whatever the hell, agency or whatever, I don't know what they're trying to do. Because they don't, at the moment, don't seem to be getting the information out of him, which is weird that they've stopped. Either that or they're giving him a false sense of security in that regard. Make him think they're not trying anymore. I don't know. Like, this show makes me, like, think a lot. Or think, like, speculate and just be like, I don't know. Oh, sorry, I am so tired. I am so tired. Because I'm getting warm. I'm not uncomfortably warm, but when I'm warm and there's, like, low level of light, it's just an instinctive thing. I will fall asleep. It's so difficult for me to stay awake. So it's nothing against this episode at all. This episode has not made me tired. It's literally everything away from the computer has made me tired. That and spending the whole day trying to edit whilst my daughter's right there as well. Because obviously she takes priority. But yeah, this is weird. But I'm intrigued. Like, is this new number 2 going to be there again next episode? Because the ones that were, like, coming through, like, being doctored into that tape, the first one, I'm not sure if we've seen him before, if he just happens to look like one of the previous ones, but I don't recognise the other ones. So, like, I'm expecting a different one next time, just because that's what happens. We've only had one returning, so it wouldn't. I'm assuming there's going to be a different one. If not, that'd be cool, but that guy was weird. There was something about him just weirded me out. Like, I don't know if it's because the blonde hair, which was bleached, because he had darker eyes, his eyebrows and hair didn't match. Sometimes silly little things bug me. And that was the first thing I noticed, so I think that just stuck in my head. But he was creepy, got under my skin. Yeah, I'd love to know what you guys thought of this episode. Did you work out what was going on? Is there something I missed? Because I would love to know if there's something I missed. Like, because I love you guys explain it to me. As long as it doesn't spoil anything that's coming up in future episodes, I would love for you guys to explain things to me, because I know there's a lot I miss. But yeah, I'd love to know what you think. But if you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, give the notification bell a tick. You'll know when the next episode goes live. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you again for the next one. Bye.